This is Adam from Dental Office Compliance. I just wanted to make a quick demo to show all the features that our portal can do for you and your team. So when you log on to the portal, this is what the homepage is going to look like. It kind of looks like an old school social media site like Facebook. And that's because that's what it is essentially. It's a feed of information, but I'm the only person on this Facebook and I'm not posting as many memes on here. So when you go on here, you're going to see a couple different things. So you're going to see these monthly videos we put out. These are really nice because they satisfy requirements for certain states, but they also guide you through your annual OSHA, HIPAA, and CDC requirements. So when you have your OSHA or your HIPAA officer follow along with these, we're going to give them a few tasks each month that they should complete. And that's going to make sure that they can go through your annual requirements in a systematic manner and that we can keep an eye on it to make sure that everything's being completed. The videos are also pretty fun, so it's not like a dry OSHA or HIPAA video. We also post informational pamphlets on here. And finally, if there's any information that pertains to you or your team, we're going to make sure that it goes on here to give you a heads up. Right here, we have the weekly to-dos. We use this to guide you through your daily requirements, and it's very customizable. Another feature on here is the chat right up here. This lets you communicate with us, and it lets us communicate with you. We're also going to use this to keep tabs on your less routine dates that come up. So you have expiration dates in your office, like medical emergency supply expiration dates, like X-ray calibration dates, CPR renewals, fire extinguisher inspections. So as these dates come up, we're going to send you little alerts on here to make sure that you're totally aware of it. This is also a two-way street. So if you have questions, you can reach out to us at any time. I always like to say that this is not a chat bot. This is not AI. This is either Russell or Adam, me, on the other end. So if you have questions, you're talking to a real person. You can get a real answer. You're always going to be able to talk to somebody. You're always going to be able to access us. So those are a lot of the major features of the portal. There is one other thing I like to point out, and that's the resource library over here. This has a world of information on it. It's got a ton of documents for you to access and use. We have things like standard operating procedures, instructions for all the different equipment in your office, and it might be broken down by the make and model. We've got plans and protocols. These are all your required books, like your OSHA book, your medical emergency book, a respiratory protection plan, a radiology policy. We also have a HIPAA folder, so these are all your HIPAA required documents. We have a consent and health histories form section. This has a variety of different consents that you can use. Most states require not only a general consent when you get a new patient, but also individualized consents. We've got a safety data sheet database. So this is all your safety data sheets. It's really nice because you can type in something like chlorhexidine, and then it's going to pop up the safety data sheet for it. That goes for everything we've looked over so far today. So if you need something on a mid-mark, you'll type in mid-mark and it'll bring up everything we've got on it, including the autoclave section of the SOPs. If we don't have something that you're looking for, you can just send us a chat and we'll be happy to get you some information on there. Just a couple things else. We have a workplace poster section. This is all the different posters that are required by the state and the federal government. Last thing I like to point out is the instructional video section. This is kind of like the SOP section, the standard operating procedures, but instead of being a document, it's going to be a video that you get to watch. Sometimes it's us, sometimes it's a regulator like a government agency, sometimes it's a company if they make a really good video. Same thing here as always. If we don't have a video that you're looking for or there's a task you're confused about, just let us know. We're always trying to add as much information as possible to the portal. So if there isn't something that you're looking for, we want to know it so that we can get it on there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, give me a call or send me an email, and I'll be happy to help.